Okay, so the night before my flight, I literally could not fall asleep to save my life. So I learned a Japanese song till 4 a.m. for absolutely no reason.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
I have no idea why I did this.
Wakey, wakey. Come on, it's time to wake up.
It's almost 7 p.m. and we are now leaving for the airport, and here's the fit check. Pretty basic, pretty plain, pretty comfy, because trust me, there is a big halt of 9 hours that I'm gonna have to somehow survive through. So yeah. Okay, so before leaving I had to say like a really hard goodbye, and it was so sad. I'm not actually crying. It's Europe time. So on the way to the airport, we got some really delicious South Indian food. Like, oh my god, it was amazing. While waiting for our plane, I got this mango smoothie, and when I say I would rather be locked in a room with no way out, and all of the walls are closing in on me to crush me like a can of Coca-Cola, I'd be lying. It wasn't that bad. So this would be a really good time to mention that I have horrible, terrible airplane anxiety, and every time I'm on a plane, I think it is my last.
to Tel Aviv now invites all Dominicans to board for
Trust me, there is a big halt of 9 hours that I'm gonna have to somehow survive through.
I watched Mamma Mia for the first time ever, and it was honestly so good. I get the hype. Then I did some drawing which would make Van Gogh lose his other ear. I don't think that made sense, but we're gonna move on. 5 hours into the flight, my knees and back had aged like 60 years. Okay, I was so done. It is currently raining, and this hoodie is not long enough to protect my hair. Like, the room aesthetics on point, but it's a little small. But it's okay, we're only staying for 3 days, so it's late. This is day 1 and it's just the morning, and a little update. It's been raining constantly. My periods just started and board's results are today. So my trip is going swimmingly so far, It's going wonderful, it's going great. Then for breakfast, we got a very well balanced meal that was definitely not just breadfruit and cold cornflakes. Okay.
85%!
Whoa, wow, 85.17. बहुत ही बढ़िया यहाँ पर आणि खूप मोठी अचीवमेंट इथे प्रणितांनी अचीव केली आहे.
Okay. We are now going to Coop to secure lunch. Dinner is secured. Milk. Look guys, DIY taco. इथे आमचा किचन सेटअप आहे.
लिटरली मिनिमल गोष्टींमधनं मिनिमलच आमच्या
I
हालत.
am on the next episode of MasterChef, by the way. So then we went to a cute little cafe to get some coffee, and I totally did not forget to film there. I completely have the footage. I'm just not choosing to show it right now. Anywho, so then we went to Coop again to do some shopping. Everything's going really well, and I forgot the bag. I forgot the bag in the cafe. I forgot this exact bag in the cafe, and we found out through my vlog that I have indeed forgotten. Hello guys, let's do my night skincare. Just aloe vera gel and the Lineage lip mask. See you on day 2. So this is day 2. Look at my very cute outfit. It's not complete yet, but first we're gonna have some breakfast. Then we were on our way to Lucerne City because we were gonna visit Lake Lucerne and Mount Pilatus. And the train ride over there was actually so beautiful. Like it was like actually jaw dropping. It's so cold. It is so cold. आणि बाबांनी जॅकेट पण नाही घातलं. It's like 7 degrees weather. So at the lake we were waiting for our cruise, and so of course I had to take this opportunity to snap some photos for the gram. We are on the cruise right now.
The cruise is yet to be started right now.
Cruise is yet to start.
Cruise is yet to start. So much wind. It's very cold. The lake was really beautiful, but it was, I mean, just a lake, but the mountain view was really nice. I managed to capture some really cool photos.
टॉयलेट से वीडियो का करतास.
टॉयलेटने माझा काढते. एडिटिंगमध्ये मला काम वाढवतं. So we had some lunch at the station itself, and we also got a new coat for my mom because it was just too cold. And we were on our way to Mount Pilatus. We have finally reached the cable cars after 20 minutes of searching. Okay, so we climbed Mount Pilatus through these cable cars, right? And first of all, they shook so much every time they passed like a pillar. That was really scary. And second of all, the higher we went, the more we couldn't see shit outside the window. It was all white. And on one hand, I was like, that's kind of cool. But on the other hand, I was like, that's kind of scary.
Embrace Manika. Brace yourself. Embrace Manika. Brace yourself.
Oh no! Wow!
Iकडनं ट्रेकचा रस्ता आहेच. आता जरा सरळ
आता खालती आहे का?
Okay, so after we hopped off of the small cable cars, we had to go in like a huge cable car with like 20 other people, which was gonna take us to, I think, the like top. 4,000 feet.
4,600.
Oh my god, snow should not have been as much of a shocker to me, but I was just not expecting snow to be there whatsoever. But you know, it's like, why wouldn't it be there? We were like several thousands feet up in the Swiss Alps. Why would there not be snow? But you know, it was my first time seeing snow, and so you know, I had a little snow fight and everything. I was freezing, you know, because I wasn't exactly in snow appropriate attire. I was, you know, like my fingers and my body was numb, but it was worth it. Look at the view, guys. Isn't it beautiful? All white. I feel like when Harry hallucinated Dumbledore in the last movie. I feel like that. We cannot afford anything here. And then we went back down. So today is day 3 and we embark on the journey to the Zurich Zoo. So we had a lot of fun on this day, but I don't really know how to make going to the zoo like entertaining vlog content. I mean, we just saw a bunch of different animals and called them either oh so cute or ew what is that. And I'm just like really sleep deprived right now to think creatively. So here's a compilation of all the cute and ugly animals that we saw. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day here. I promise there is more interesting stuff ahead. Then we ate some really delish food at the zoo restaurant and off we went back to the hotel. Hello guys, currently it is 4:20 a.m. As you can see, I am indeed sleep deprived, but our plane is at 7:30, so we need to leave at 5 for the airport. Paris! The second plane ride of this damn trip. This is our Paris room. So you enter through here. Then here we have the toilet. Again, no jet spray, disappointed. Here we have the mirror. Then here we have the bathroom. Pretty nice. And we have a full-fledged air dryer. Pretty cool. Then here we have like a little cabinet wardrobe area. Oh my god. And here is the bed. It is very big and very nice. And here we have some, oh actually what is that? Wow. See, lamp. And here we have a big sofa with a coffee table. And then here we have an actual study desk. Wow! Which opens. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that. But, ooh, I don't think it is supposed to do that. Here we have a TV. And then finally, we have a fridge. I think that's a safe. And some tea. Fit check. So today we are going to visit Marinette's Bakery. If you don't know Marinette's Bakery, it is a fictional bakery from Miraculous Ladybug. It is Marinette's dad and mom's bakery, but it is based on a real-life bakery in Paris, and we are going there. Hence the Marinette-inspired hairstyle and the Marinette like color palette.
Then we headed towards the bakery, but first we had to get some lunch. We had this Scandinavian, what do you call it, dosa, chutney and sambar, I believe, something like that. We headed outside and saw the beautiful buildings of Paris. To reach this damn bakery, we had to climb like 1,000 stairs, but in the end it was worth it because the food here was actually delicious. Then after catching a bus DDLJ style, we reached the Louvre Museum. Yes, the one with the Mona Lisa. And the museum was so beautiful and so big, and I forgot my jacket at the ticket counter. And I also hid it from my entire family. This was a very low anxiety situation. All the pictures here were so beautiful. Lot of naked people here. But we were obviously there for the one and only Mona Lisa. And dude, I mean, I used to think she's not that special, but when I saw her IRL, it was like there was like this aura to the painting that made me just want to look at it, like keep looking at it forever. Like the painting was aura farming, bro. Like, I kid you not.
Do you see it? I don't see it. What now? Yay! मिळाला परत. We are currently waiting for the bus. It is late yet again. And of course, we were not gonna visit Paris without visiting the Eiffel Tower. No, because it was so much bigger than I thought. Like, it was really, really tall. I mean, like, obviously, but it was just bigger than I thought. Miraculous ladybug reference. We unfortunately could not get the cable car tickets, so we had to take the stairs. When I tell you my legs were dead, I mean they were dead, okay? So up on the first floor of the Eiffel Tower, we took some great photos and videos and, you know, learned a little bit about its history and stuff. I drank some hot chocolate. We are now descending the Eiffel Tower and it's so cold. It is so cold. Ooh, okay, I'm scared. I was so tired at the end of this day. I was like sleeping in the metro. I was really, really tired. So yeah, that's a wrap on day 4. To start the day off, I had an extremely well balanced and unique breakfast of bread and fruit. Fit check. Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm dressed up so princessy, it is because we are going to the Palace of Versailles today. Yes, the one where Marie Antoinette resided. Dude, it was so big and beautiful, like ethereal, bro. Like, my jaw was on the floor. Of course, even though we show up half an hour early, we are still at the back of this long ass line. Oh my god, the gold details were also so pretty. It is fake gold, but still the details were really, really, really pretty. Okay, then on the inside we saw all of the rooms and chambers of all the kings and queens that lived there, and you know, they had preserved all of their furnitures. It was like super interesting, Loki. Okay, dude, I am so pretentious. I was like, I'm a Mona Lisa hater, and then I was like, no, Mona Lisa is aura farming. Then I was like, okay, Marie Antoinette was terrible, got beheaded, who cares? I'm there to take aesthetic photos. But now I was reading all the texts in the castle. Like, I am a like history buff, okay? Like, I love like, history is my favorite subject. Like, oh my god. Then of course we went to the infamous Hall of Mirrors. The paintings on the ceilings were literally so unbelievably cool. Like, dude, it must have taken so many hours, days, weeks, months, I don't know, but like, it was really cool. And there it is, Queen Marie Antoinette's room.
Huh?
Then we went back to our hotel, of course, grabbed some snacks first, and then got a very good night's rest. So this is the end of part 1. I will see you guys in part 2, where I'm gonna go to London. Slay! Okay. And other cities too, but you know, that's what I was most excited about on this trip. So